Back at it. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. How's it going? What's going on, everybody? Yuna looking very cute. Yes, she is. She's looking very cute. She's got a little hoodie on.
Lady Edelgard. Bladelgard.
Going for 220. Want to sit? Want to sit up and show your hoodie? Want to get up and show your hoodie? No? You want to just lay there? Doesn't she look fucking sick? Look at this. She said no father. What? She is very cute. Didn't meet standards of quality due to copyrighted music. I'll get to it. I'll fucking get to it. You fucking... Everyone's so impatient. They want to hear all about the speedrun that we simply spent a year and a half trying to get, and then it was... my own ass for charity! The ass was eaten for charity. Yeah, everyone's gonna ask it the whole time. Want a treat? Want a treat? You guys sit up. You guys sit up. You guys sit up. You guys sit up, baby. Come on up. So, she's wearing a hoodie. I get the why. I don't have to like it. Yeah, you guys will understand, but you won't like it. She's too comfy. So the reason she's in a hoodie. Yeah, turn this on. Is actually... What's up, Mason? Shake. Good girl. Alright. First of all, most importantly, why is Yuna in a hoodie? Thank you for asking. Yuna had a biopsy on Wednesday. They took a few... they put a hole puncher to her body. So she's got two big spots on her that are unfortunately not healed yet since Wednesday. But they need to get samples of her skin for the alopecia so that they can get a full whatever, like a good diagnosis of what's going on. She is feeling great, but we put the hoodie on her just so that we know that she's not gonna go at her stitches and stuff. But she's in very good spirits. She's very cute, and yeah, she looks so fucking cool in this hoodie. Sometimes she'll put the hood on herself, and it's quite something. The run got rejected because Yuna was naked. They were like, put clothes on that naked ass dog. Okay, fine. Let's talk about it. This has been kind of a running theme of disappointment in my whole fucking life. That when this run was rejected, there was almost like I wasn't even surprised, and I was like telling you guys too. I was like, I think this run might get rejected, and I didn't have any other reason to believe that it would be rejected other than the fact that I felt like everything has, for the past like month, 2 months, literally just like the most insane shit has been going wrong. Things have been breaking. This is like my third fucking PC. I'm very lucky to be able to like keep, putting together Franken PCs out of the parts that I have. Otherwise, I'd literally be out of a PC because they keep breaking. And I do want to talk about that, what the new theory on that is. But it does feel like a curse. You said cursed, Sag. I feel fucking cursed right now. Literally, I'm not really into this stuff, but we've been We've been burning the sage around the house, trying to get rid of the evil spirits. Like I'm not kidding. Like we've been doing that. No. We don't need to put a curse on the people that like get those bitches. Yeah, literally. I think it was either Rex or Jacob who sent me a message. They're like, "Hey, I see things are going wrong on stream. Like, how can I help you?" And I've been saying, find me an old priest and a young priest because this is just insane. I literally had a theory on what would happen. I was afraid because I've had runs rejected before. Right, yeah, it was Rex because Rex said he could be both because it is all subjective. Too much fish titties in the run. Yes. Yuna, come on, hang out. You hang out for a bit. Why is Yuna so cute and rad as hell in a hoodie? She had a biopsy. Been dealing with a ton of personal stress, and hopefully the stream will cheer me up. I have been too. I've fucking been too. Mason's a priest. We do know that why the run is. I'm getting there. I'm gonna have to make a fucking. I tried to put the reason why the run was rejected in the title, and it was too long, and it wouldn't let me go live. So I just had to make the title what it is now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a Moobot thing. Why do you hate yourself? I don't hate myself. Apparently the universe fucking hates me. Handful of ordained ministers. I don't know if that helps. This week has been super shitty. Oh, I feel it, man. Again, Yuna has a hoodie on because she had a skin biopsy on Wednesday. It's to keep her from going to her stitches. But she looks fucking rad as hell. What was the reason? The same reason it always is. Music playing over the gameplay. Now, what's fucking cool about that? Now, what's fucking sick about that is this has been a problem before, and you'd say, well, Jules, why do you still play music over the stream if you've had runs rejected to it? Well, imagine doing a run and not having Suavemente. First of all, why even run the game? Number two, imagine doing a run and not having Megadeth at the end of the run. Why even run the game, right? So OBS has a cool feature that allows you to separate audio. So you can have like a recording and like a local recording of a stream. You know, you don't have to rip it from the website. You can just have it saved to the computer, which is what I do in the case that the internet goes down and I want to continue the run. So I local record every stream I do that we're speedrunning. That way, there's no problem. Something you can do with the local recording is have certain audio channels go to separate audio tracks. Thank you so much, Game Bros. Yes, and you can have it record up to 6 tracks. For example, say we have this great music playing in the background, and then we have me talking into a microphone, and then say we have alerts playing, like the bits. If we wanted to, in the local recording, we could have it split to 3 different audio tracks. So say we want to have the recording of the stream, but no alerts, no music, but the gameplay and the mic is still there. You can do that. It's really, really cool. Yeah. That was set up after the first run was rejected. It was set up in OBS. I set it and I forget it. And when I changed to a different recording format, specifically going from MP4 to MKV, the reason for that is MKV, if the stream goes down or your computer crashes in the middle of an MP4 recording, the entire video file is corrupted. MKV does not do that. So even if the stream gets fucking taken down, my computer crashes, the whole VOD up to that point will still be intact. And I saw that you can do the multiple audio tracks with MKV. Wonderful. So I said that. By default, it sets it to the same settings as your stream. And it grays out any option of separating audio tracks. Since we haven't had a PB since I made that change, I have not checked it because I assumed it wouldn't have changed. Why would it change? So, when I opened up the run, it was all baked into one audio file, and I knew that they were going to reject it. So what I did was, yes, it reset the settings as I expected. I should have honestly checked it, but it's whatever. Before the stream today, I triple checked, and I have audio from my capture card going out to the recording 3 times because I know one of them's not going to work for some stupid fucking reason. So there's my microphone, my desktop audio, and then capture card, an external microphone capturing the capture card, and then another capture card, just to be safe. And that track I checked, all 3 of them are only game audio. Just game audio. So this cannot go wrong now. Right? Taking it well? Yeah. It sucks. This is way too fucking bold. I know, bold words, but you know what? What are you supposed to do? Like, are you just supposed to just assume that everything's gonna fucking go wrong and then just don't do it anyway? No, you just keep fucking trying, you know? Yeah, the music was definitely going places. So, the way I see it is today we get another sub 230 because there's no fucking mental block. We've done it. I know I can do it. It's not a problem. We just fucking do it. And then if the audio is still fucking bad, we'll try something else. And apparently it doesn't matter because we could just get it again. I just want another sub 230. It would be great to get a PB. But whatever. It sucks. So that's what it is. Audio was not separated, so I could not remove the music from the fucking thing. All right, I'm gonna create a MooBot command. It's gonna be ! Rejected. The 230 or the sub 230 was rejected because the audio channels didn't separate on the local recording, and there was music playing over the gameplay, which is against the rules for OOT MST runs. That should do it. I haven't started practicing 120 star, but I will be hopefully soon. Try it one more time, Ken. I think you did it like literally a frame too early. It should work now. There it is. Cool. Does that kind of answer the question? Because I know people are going to be like, "Well, what happened?" You can just drop that in the chat. Frame, yeah, I know. That was literally it was one frame before MooBot was ready for you. All right. Yuna is doing well. Unfortunately, she's got a little bit of a She's got some boo-boos. Don't worry about it. They're like right here. But she's been in good spirits, so it's good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, nature is healing. Yuna is healing. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than just try to get it again, you know, while I'm working on 120 and everything else that I'm working on. One thing of which is the thing that I was talking about on the stream a week ago. I just got in the Fishman triple play, which is this thing. It's it attaches to the whatever, the end pin. It goes here, and it's a pickup that picks up each individual string, and converts the note to a MIDI note. Fishmen, yeah, just like fish titties. And using this, I should be able to get the fastest input from a guitar to an emulator. Ideally, triple play is fun. Yeah, I'm excited. So the idea of what this is for is so that we can play Mario 64 using a guitar. The idea is I want to task Mario 64 with MIDI notes and then learn to play the MIDI notes. That's the idea. But something that's very important for that is whatever we're using has to be the absolute best, guitar to MIDI or guitar to input that I can find. So I'm going to be actually shooting that out with Abject, and there was another one I wanted to try, and I'm gonna like try them with all three of them, shoot them out, see what feels the best, and then that's the one that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, it'll be very fun. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be kind of like a middle arc between this and the 120 star run. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. When you bend strings, it changes the note on that thing. So it doesn't do like pitch bend data. That is we're probably not there yet with technology. But so if you play a G and you bend up to G sharp, it says it's G until it stops being G and then it becomes G sharp. Yeah. Remember the biggest hurdle with the spinning Bowser? Have you worked out? Yeah. So I asked CZR, who does the Mario 64 with the drums, how he did that, and he told me how he did it. So I'm gonna try to implement what he suggested I do. And hopefully that'll work. So, yeah. So, I guess we just do it again. We did it once. We can do it again. I also started trying to work out using the Govee lights behind me. So you'll see that there's a blue light behind me. I'm starting to play around with. The idea would be if my splits are green, there's a green light behind me, and when it's blue, it goes blue. Gold, it would be gold, kind of thing. Gold doesn't really look that crazy, honestly. But yeah, we'll figure out something. Maybe the auction's done. Mario 64 will still be the next round. I'll bring back the idea again in the future, but yeah. Pitch you can detect is negative 50 to 50 cents, which is pretty good. You just have to make sure you're in tune, you know. Fire effect sounded weird. Didn't sound clean. Oh my god, dude. It's never good enough for that one voice in my head. Yeah, it would just have piss background. Since you PB'd, you should run against average or balance so you get Nah, dude. We're just gonna go against the fucking PB. And then we're shooting for the moon and hoping that if we miss, we land among the sub 230. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. And I'm not going to get demoralized. We've already done it. It's all good. Full send it. Goodbye 230. If you miss the moon, you float off into space and die alone. So true. Let's do this shit again, baby. 3, 2, 1, rejection! This run goes... This run goes out to everyone who's ever been rejected. Here we are again. I'm actually hoping that, you know, like, because we were doing Ocarina of Time every day for 30 days straight, and I haven't done this in a week. So I'm really hoping that the break is actually, like, I don't know, just good. Back in the, yeah. Run was rejected because of music playing, and the local recording didn't separate the audio, so they rejected it. Oh boy, I love rejection. Who doesn't love a good bit of rejection? It's fine. Honestly, like, I get it. So here's the way I see it. And maybe this is cope, but they need to be able to check for splicing. Make sure these runs are legit. They use different tools to be able to do so. They literally manually look through the run. They watch the run. You know, a human being watches each of these runs. And they have to make sure that they're legit. And I think I understand, you know, like, the idea might be like, oh, well, if you're just going for, like, you know, something that's so far down the leaderboard, like, why do you care? But I think it's good that they stick to the same standard for all runs. World record or not, I think it's important. So I do respect not, did you try messaging them back with reject these nuts? No, I actually sent a message saying, like, hey, is there anything I could do to make this work? And they never responded, which I did think that was kind of lame. But the fact that they rejected it because of a reason that they would reject any run, I think is absolutely understandable. The game audio might be loud, and I'm sorry, I'll fix that in a second. Fuck. If a human watched that run and they reject it, they have issues. I don't know, man. I'm sure they didn't enjoy rejecting it. If they did, then yes, they have issues. If they were like, haha, fuck you, yeah, that's a little fucked. I am giving them the benefit of the doubt that that is not the case. They have integrity. Right. Watch the run, and then they didn't, like, who's this guy way down the leaderboard, scrub, though, and call it okay. Right. So, I don't know. You know, like, when I was rejected, I thought, you know, I talked about it in the Discord, and people were like, oh my god, are we gonna riot? And I'm like, no, dude, don't like make anybody's life miserable for just, you know, doing their job that they're not even paid for. You know, the people who are moderating these runs are doing it out of the love of the game, you know? So, I don't think that's good. So let's just respect, even though it's hard. Yeah, it is what it is. And now, you guys get to have more Ocarina of Time until we get it again. It's fine. Good luck on the runs today. Thank you, Link Does Gaming. It is definitely like I had a wash of stress the second I started running this again, or like once I sat down here to just like start running again, I felt like the stress that we were on with the grind. So it has been nice to not endure that every single day. Even if it looks real, they have to hold their standards just in case for people who did something similar won't be like, but right. And that's the thing too, is just like if you let one run go with music, then somebody later will have a run with music in it that needs to be rejected because it's getting in the way of the splicing. And they could point to my run and be like, oh, well, that run has music, so fuck you. Like, I get it. It's not fun, but that doesn't mean it's not fair. I think it's absolutely fair that the run was rejected, even though it absolutely fucking sucks. The biggest fucking riot should be at whoever made it so that when you change the format of a local recording, that it, what is this angle? Hold on. That it goes back to same as stream default settings. Splicing is like when you take a speedrun, say it's all in one go, and actually it's like multiple goes, and you just take the best parts and then splice it together, like cut it together, and then pass it off as one run. So that's considered cheating. OOT has a history of splice runs being used to cheat records, so they're being diligent about checking it. Yeah. Why does music get the run declined? I think it's because it's harder to check for splicing. They're okay with alerts. They're like, okay, if it's like an alert that comes up, that's fine, you know. But I'm gonna make sure that there are also no alerts that play audio in the local recording, just to be absolutely safe. Thank you so much. I will never not find Star Fox characters saying cock. I will never not find that funny. I know, for some reason it just never gets old. For me, it reminds me of like those videos that are like, you know, 4 hours of silence randomly broken up with the sound of a metal pipe hitting the ground. It's good. Star Fox speedruns super boring. They're not super boring. I know a few people who ran it. And it seemed fun. I think people assume that just because a game might be like a rail shooter that it would be boring, and that's just not the case. Yeah, 4 hours of silence intermittently broken up with Pigman saying cock. Pigman. I don't know, whatever his name is. Cock! I also just like, I feel like this is my way of just ruining you guys for any time you play Star Fox 64 again. Because now whenever Pigma says it, you'll think, why does this line keep going? I thought he just says, cock! Currently wearing an Ocarina of Time shirt. Fuck yeah. The shirt of all time. Speedrun Crash 2? Hell yeah. Pigma balls. It's not Pigma though, it's the train driver. No, I think it's Pigma. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're 0.0 with the sub 230. Which is crazy considering we missed the West. I guess we must have missed the West in the PB too. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Stranger, the mech pilot. I think I know what you're talking about, but no, the cock is the one who says cock is Pigma, and they're in Star Wolf's thing. When it's 0-0, it reminds me of your 512. But it reminds me of 512 when it's 0.0 and it's behind. It's like a red split. Sector Y boss. Gotcha. Is that not Pigma who's in fucking Star Wolf? Because now you guys are like making me actually think I'm actually starting to think like I think you guys might be right. Cocky little freaks. Isn't it this? Oh, you know what? You're totally right. It is the boss, but isn't that also the same boss that's like in the space level at the end of it with the robot? Like he's got the right. I think that's who you're talking about, like the mech suit, and then he like flies around and it's got the giant ship. Okay, so is that Sector Y? No party just yet. Yeah. Yeah, very clean. Good split. Zeke, thank you so much. This generation only knows Star Fox for its furry porn. It's true. Sector Y. Because that's the level where you either go to that or you go down the acid trip fucking the circles, the rings or whatever. Pigma, thank you, Chugacon. Pigma balls. Pigma is the traitor that betrayed Star Fox and got Fox's dad killed. Originally now works for... Right. That makes sense. What made me start speedrunning OT? One of the first speedrun content creators I ever watched was Clint Stevens, and that was when he was second place in 100% for Ocarina of Time. I've always been fascinated by Ocarina of Time speedruns. In the same way, I've also been fascinated at Mario 64. You're welcome, family. I've been talking to Chugga Conroy, everybody, about so since the last time we played Ocarina of Time on stream, I have played and completed both Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. I've never played those games before, and I decided, based on a recommendation, that I give it a go. Can we talk about this? Fuck you. No. Pikmin 2 is such a fucking awful fucking video game. I fucking hate Pikmin 2. And I'll tell you why. Pikmin 2 is fucking garbage. Because Pikmin 1, playing it in the year of our Lord 2025, Pikmin 2 is a good game if you're good at video games. Yeah, and if you just have the best fucking RNG of all time, and you don't have to fucking worry about the fact that the game just gives you fucking difficulty that makes no fucking sense, is completely fucking... like it's the roughest ride of difficulty of like, wow, this is too easy. Bam, insane difficulty. Oh, it's too easy. I will never call a game that has a fucking like wooden roller coaster that hasn't been fucking serviced in 50 years of a difficulty curve. I will not call that a good video game. Just absolutely not. Now, I am so fucking passionate about it because Pikmin 2, or Pikmin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pikmin 1 is a masterpiece. Pikmin 1, like, I could not believe how, being a game, you know, what, like 25 years almost old? It aged perfectly. I had so much fucking, I had so much fun playing Pikmin 1. It was great. I always felt like I knew, you know, how well I was doing. It was difficult. There was parts that were hard. And yeah. Oh, let's go down the right side. I was so floored at how much I loved Pikmin 1. After having never played a Pikmin game and jumping into it, just totally fucking blind. I had so much fun that when Pikmin 2 hit, it felt like such a fucking insult to the game that I had just recently fell in love with. So, saying Pikmin 2 is a bad game is a skill issue. I'm so sorry. Okay, I totally respect your opinion. It is wrong, and here's why. Pikmin 2 First of all, it's always going to be compared to Pikmin 1. If you want to say, like, Pikmin 2 by itself is a great game if you ignore Pikmin 1, great. You could say that about Superman 64 if you're stuck in a fucking cave and never played a video game in your life. I'm sure if you played Superman 64, you'd be like, wow, this is the greatest video game I've ever played, and that'd be true. As somebody who has so everyone's saying, I knew that this was going to be a thing. Everyone who's saying it's a skill issue, how far I beat Pikmin 2, or at least I got to the credits. I didn't 100% it. I was like, no. Yes, Pikmin 2 uses RNG bullshit as a difficult supplement way too frequently. And that's the whole fucking thing. Is if you're like, oh, get good, or oh, fucking skill issue, tell me how skill issue is involved with spawning and immediately getting crushed and losing 50 of your Pikmin to a boulder. Yeah, RNG is not difficulty. Like, tell me how the procedural generation has absolutely no logic to make the levels interesting, fun, or like the skill feels like it's getting harder as it goes, rather than up too easy, up too hard, oop too easy, up too hard. Like, literally, there is no amount of skill that will stop you from dropping down on an enemy that just sets fire to everyone, or having a spider that just comes out of nowhere and poisons everybody. You can't tell me that skill is involved there. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. So plan for the worst, which is the game is bad, and hope for the best. Pikmin 2 is terrible. Give an example of RNG fucks over Pikmin 2. That's my example. I had multiple times where I ended up in a place that needed like the white Pikmin, and there were no white flowers, and I needed to leave and go get one from another place because I just so happened to never see a white flower in the entire fucking dungeon that required it. And yes, it tells you at the beginning, but I assume because there are no onions that let you get white or purple Pikmin, which is also a fucking design flaw. Like, why do we get to have fucking red, blue, yellow Pikmin onions? And then, oh, because they're new, purple, white, like, you just have to keep them in the ship, and they're more rare. They're more rare. They're just harder to get, because fuck you. Do you immediately start walking when you go to a new floor, or do you start to strategize? I can't strategize because, first of all, the Pikmin are not fucking in your posse. You have to call them the second you drop onto the floor, which is fucking stupid. And then, no, literally 4 seconds, 4 frames usually, sometimes after you drop, you get killed by an enemy. That's not skill, that's RNG. That's bullshit. So, I don't know. I think if you defend Pikmin 2 saying that it's a skill issue if you hate it, I think you're fucking wrong. Now, if you like Pikmin 2 because it's unfair, if you like Pikmin 2 because you like Dark Souls 2, because you like cheap difficulty, hell yeah. Then I'm glad. I'm glad you like that. I fucking hated it. I was so fucking angry. I was so fucking sad because Pikmin 1 was such a fucking phenomenal, beautiful game. I want my games to fuck you over. Well, then that's good. I'm happy for you. Random boulders falling from the ceiling are they're so egregious. Like, why is that something that and they're random? There's no way to know. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no strategy with enemies that are literally designed to make you lose Pikmin no matter what you do. Does Dark Souls 2 have more unfair stuff than other Dark Souls? Yeah, and that's why people hate Dark Souls 2. I have not played Dark Souls 2. I think I would actually like it for how much I've shat on it, but it's kind of one of those, like, instead of actually making more difficult, interesting bosses, they just apparently throw like 3 unfair bosses at you. Bomb flower throwing bugs can die. Right, yeah. No, which is great. The bomb rocks randomly falling. It's not interesting. It's not fun. The speedrunning Celeste. Sorry, Zeke. We're talking about something completely different. I'm sorry if I don't respond to your message about speedrunning Celeste. I'm very, very happy. I'm very fired up about this because, again, I finally played Pikmin and I fucking loved it, and then I was so excited to play Pikmin 2 and I fucking hated it. Everyone shits on DS2. I do want to go and actually play Dark Souls 2. I've definitely shat on it without playing it, and I don't think that's fair. Pikmin 3, I just started, and it's fucking great. So far, I love it. Pikmin 3, there's so many quality of life improvements. I have not seen any. So far, I'm so excited. Pikmin 3 is fun. You started Pikmin 3 last week. It's pretty. Yeah. So anyway, sorry. Like, I've just been thinking about that, and I've been fucking pissed. I'm like, God fucking damn it. And I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew I was going to talk about Pikmin 2, and people in my fucking chat were going to be like, oh, well, that's just a fucking skill issue. You're just fucking bad at video games. And I literally prepared this monologue to tell you guys how bullshit that is. I haven't played the Tales of games, but I'd like to. 4 is similar to 2, but really fucking good. Oh my god, I'd love that. The other thing is, like, the game relies so heavily on the cave system, and the cave system is boring and fucking it's just so unappealing. Oh, we're green. It's so... It feels like, oh, cool, we could make procedurally generated caves. The whole game, 90% of the game relies on that. The cave system is the best part. If you think that, then I understand why you like it. For me, the cave system was bad. Like, it's the same thing as, like, a lot of people in Tears of the Kingdom hated the underground. That was my favorite part. I thought I was gonna like flying around in the sky, but the sky was boring as fuck. Pikmin 2 is a great rage game. Okay, if you're playing it like because you want, like, I mean, I play Iron Mario 64. It's the same kind of shit, but I guess it's different. Like, I'm playing Iron Mario 64 because I've played Super Mario 64 so many times. I want a fuck you challenge, but playing Pikmin 2 fucking casually and it's like that is just, it sucks. I love the depths in Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, like, all this to say, I was talking to Migo Hiki about it, and I agree with her. She says that, like, so much of what makes Pikmin so much fun is the outside details and graphics are beautiful. And you just completely shit on that by making most of the game underground. Tears of the Kingdom was so boring. Ah, man. I liked the gameplay loop a lot. Is it normal to spend 5 hours in Grunty's Industries and Banjo-Tooie just for 5 jiggies? Yes. Currently lost in Tears of the Kingdom. I have no idea what to do, and I've had the game for a few months now. That's fair. That was actually boring. I agree with you on that one, Liberty. Like, I think Breath of the Wild was more boring. Tears of the Kingdom had a much more, like, if you got stuck with something, you could go just do something else. A lot before I learned it was the same map but flipped, but once I knew that, it made it too simple to find the light roots and shrines made the game. Yeah, for me too, but then there are other stuff like the armors and stuff in the depths that I really, really liked. Yeah, I also think Kazooie is superior to Tooie because of that. Favorite game of all time? It's probably this one, Ocarina of Time. Brave take to say Last of Us 2, but I really liked Last of Us 2. You're a Tooie preferrer? That's fine. Everywhere I went into, there was something, I agree. Breath of the Wild felt empty, but I also liked the emptiness of it. But yeah, anyway, I think anybody who says Pikmin 2 haters are just bad at video games. I think you guys are really trying to cope and justify the fact that you spent a lot of money for an incomplete video game, and that's my take. They should have polished Pikmin 2 a lot more and made it much more nuanced and way less reliant on difficulty that is just fuck you RNG. Pikmin 1 had none of that. Pikmin 1 was fucking great. And so far, Pikmin 3 is beautiful. I love it. Spent 50 cents on Pikmin 2 at a garage sale. That's exactly what it's worth. If somebody sold me Pikmin 2 for 50 cents, I'd be like, you know what? I'm getting about 50 cents of enjoyment. That's for sure. Pikmin 2 haters are valid. Yeah, I didn't want to hate it. I wanted to love it. I was so excited to. Like, I almost never do that. Like, I'll want to take a break after I play a game before playing its sequel. Mostly because I did that with, oh god, Dragon Quest Builders. So Dragon Quest Builders 2 was coming out, and I never played the first one. So I played through all of Dragon Quest Builders 1. And then by the time I got to Dragon Quest Builders 2, I was exhausted. I didn't want to play it anymore. So... But that one, well, I mean, Pikmin 1 is very short, so. Speaking of garbage, well, I like Dragon Quest Builders because it feels like Minecraft with an actual, like, story and, like, direction. First game I ever played was, I think it was Pilot Wings 64. No. Before that, it was, no, it was, I think it might have been the original Legend of Zelda. Or no, it was the NES had the Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt dual cartridge, and I played that. Thoughts on Octopath Traveler? I love Octopath Traveler. I did a whole fucking album of only Octopath Traveler music. It's funny that somebody would even, I don't know, to me like hey, what do you think of Octopath? I was like, yeah, I liked it a little bit, and I did a double CD's worth of covers from the game. And it's a hype for, I mean, so I played so much of Octopath 1 and spent so much time with the music that I was so burnt out that I didn't even play Octopath 2. I still have not played Octopath Traveler 2. So, no, I think it's cool. I think the idea of Octopath Zero is cool, but I'm probably not going to play it. Why is, dude... This chat is... The Streamlabs chat has been freaking out so bad. I still haven't played Yakuza. I really want to play that one. I finished Death Stranding 2, and I was looking to go back to Clair Obscur, but then I was like, yeah, but what about Pikmin 1? Goddamn, I loved it. Fuck, loved it. Me too, Dr. J. I feel like it was so fucking cool with Octopath, and I felt like I wanted the 2.5D on everything, and now that we're seeing it on everything, I'm like, alright, I'm over it. So deep into Claire, dude. It's such a good game. I'm just almost up to Act 1, and then I stopped because Death Stranding 2, but yeah. Too many good games out now. Yeah. The parry system itches something for you. That's how I felt about the boost system in Octopath. I hate turn-based games. Like I actively despise them. Octopath was a breath of fresh air for some reason. I was just like, oh my god, it's a turn-based combat game that I actually really enjoy. We were on Tears. Oh fuck yeah. Oh shit. Hold on. I should pay attention. It's day time. It's Dampé time. I don't even know where that fire went. That was weird. Don't like Pokemon. No, I don't like Pokemon enough to Nuzlocke. I thought about it, but there's like I feel like there's no real like excitement for me to play Pokemon in that format. Run got rejected because music was in the music was playing over the gameplay. They have rules against that, and the audio did not separate when in the local recording. I feel so in the wrong because I don't care for DK Bonanza. You're the first person that I've heard who didn't really care for it. Naby's not nearly as annoying as Fee. And I'll defend that to the end of the till the end of time. Or Phi, whatever the fuck you call him. Naby's not that annoying. Who's Fee? Phi, whatever. It's the Master Sword from Skyward Sword. Dude, Phi's theme is fucking amazing. Oh my god. I think I covered that. It's beautiful. Yeah, the AI, the LLM that lives inside your Master Sword. Chat GPT, but for your sword. Link MST. Wish I could play Persona. I wish I liked the style of Persona more because the music is some of the best fucking video game music out there. Persona music and like the aesthetic of Persona and the characters sometimes. But for me, it's just the gameplay loop of Persona is very annoying to me. I have done Joker for Halloween before. Fuck you, dude. Oh, come on. Okay. A little bit slow on fighting my husband, but it's fine. I feel like Persona is the most approachable JRPG. I don't know about that. Yeah, hubby was too excited. Thought he'd never see me again. It's been a while. I've seen my husband every day for 30 days, and then I disappeared for a week. I thought JRPG meant junior RPG. It's funny. Heard a lot about Metaphor, but I don't think I've actually seen what it even looks like. You like that, Junior? I've never heard that, but I can see why people think that. All right, it's okay. Almost had the boat skip, but I missed it by frame. Yeah, good practice. Three, two, one. Pikmin 1. This run goes out to Pikmin 1 and not Pikmin 2. Shout out to the indie game Pikmin 1. Built by indie studio Nintendo. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your smartness? That's my answer. This is a very strange question. Just remembered, pressure cross zones thing. I've never heard of that. Miyamoto making Pikmin in his garage. Miyamoto always has like that thing where he's just like, I just loved exploring the woods, so I made Legend of Zelda. Like, what do you think? Do you think Miyamoto was, I just loved owning little slaves, so I made Pikmin? Please understand. Is bug collecting like slave collecting? No, but here's the difference between collecting and enslaving. Ordering them to do things after you get them. I don't order my Pokemon cards to get me a beer after I get one. So that's my line of thinking. Yeah, Japanese, it's just a different culture there. Would you if you could? Yes. If a shadowless holographic Charizard could fucking go to the store for me and get me milk and eggs, like, you know I'd fucking... Oh, hell yeah. Haven't gotten that in a while. So at the beginning of it was kind of shit, but that was cool. Why are we going so fast? Yeah. That's a much more difficult West to pull off than the other one. Talonflame goes to get eggs, but by the time it comes back, the eggs said no. Would you then order them to attack your enemies? Yeah, see, like... I mean, maybe there's an argument for drafting. Like, I like collecting things. I just don't draft them for war. Miyamoto, what the fuck were you doing as a child? That's all I want to know. If you made Pokemon, which he didn't, that was Game Freak, I would be like, damn, maybe Miyamoto was into, like, fucking dogfighting or something. Yeah. I'm drafting these Funko Pops for war. He was into dog fighting, so he made Star Fox. Oh, like dog fighting. If you collect Funko Pops, you should be on a... I never fucking understood Funko... Like, I have a few Funko Pops, but, like, the fact that, like, I feel like there are stores that only sell Funko Pops. And I have no, like... I have no idea how society works, if that's something that can... that's something that can exist. Zeke, I'd call you a dumbass because you asked that twice and didn't get the hint the first time I asked. That's a really fucking weird question, like your first one. So, I'll go with shut the fuck up. How about that? Stores are called game. No, there's literal like collectible shops that, like, I feel like would sell like cards, but they sell Funko Pops now because I don't know. Yeah, like especially at malls. There we go. GameStop and like they have to be selling like crazy. But like I don't know anybody in my personal life who like is like, damn, new Funko series just dropped, I gotta buy it. Like, I don't think I've ever met somebody who's like that fucking Funko fever, you know? There was a Funko video game. Oh my god. Okay, but what if the Funko video game was like actually like sick? Would that be like enough to get you to buy Funko Pops? I think like, so the only Funko Pops I have are Game of Thrones. Like I have like Daenerys and Jon Snow and shit. So I feel like that was the only, like when I was going through my Game of Thrones obsession, those were the only little, like, I don't know, figurines I feel like you could get of them, you know, to put them on display. I don't even think I actually bought them. I think they were given to me as gifts. But I feel like at a certain time I would have bought Game of Thrones Funko Pops because I was into it that much. What's the Funko game called? I'm actually interested what the speedrun.com page says. I saw a video recently, it came up on my YouTube, where a guy just went on speedrun.com and just went down the rabbit hole of pressing random game and looking at runs. And it was honestly, it looked really, really fun. I kind of want to try it. Funko Fusion. Yeah, what are the runs like that? What are the runs for Funko Fusion like? And do you think like the world record holders and shit, like they love Funko Pops, so they're just like, yeah, it's just, I just like the game. Thank you, Exilus. There's a speedrun only for the demo. Interesting. So literally no one runs the full thing. I hope the world record holders for Funko Fusion are incredibly elitist. Yeah. I hope they're like, you don't understand. Funko Pops are the ultimate collector item. And here's why. And it's like a fucking 1.5 hour video essay. I genuinely hope that that's the case. Ugh. I don't want... I have such limited time. I do not want to spend my time getting a record in Funko Fusion. It sounds fucking miserable. Next auction, everybody remember this. No. Alvarad would absolutely. Absolutely. It would not be my after-run de-stress game. Alvarad played through the... God damn it, Jacob. Alright, the reason why these runs haven't gotten very far is because they weren't file 3. Alright. For real. 3, 2, 1, file 3. This run goes out to file 3, not just in this game, but every game that has file 3. Everyone always goes with file 1, or maybe even file 2, but file 3? Ask Jeeves. Fuck. Why does she always say Yahoo? See, that's like worse RNG than Pikmin 2. What if you found a game that a lot of members of the community chat own and create a custom category that we all start running into the views? Legit. That'd be sick. Do we have new subs? That was a very early reset. I feel like I don't know. My brain just starts shutting off as soon as I start doing this. I feel like it's like a stress response, but I don't even have like there's not even any stress. Like I don't even need to do this because we got the sub 230. I think it's just I don't know. Why'd you name yourself Family Jewels? It means balls. No, it's actually it is like kind of deeper than that. Family Jewels is something that somebody used to call me in high school, and it was somebody I like. I don't know. It was not my proudest time of my life. So I look back at the time that I was originally called Family Jewels as a time that I have grown from. So the name kind of reminds me of growth and how no matter where you are, sooner or later you're not going to be there anymore, and that's a good thing. Also, it means balls. Thank you, Jam. Appreciate the 35 months. Almost a whole year. 3, 2, 1, balls! This one goes out to balls. You should change it to Mr. Balls. Has anybody ever, like, legally changed their name to, like, Mr. something? Like, it's like part of your first name that you're like, I am Mr. Hands. There was a movie about the Major that became a major. Was it somebody named Major who became like a major in like the military or something? Yeah, that would be. Maybe the judge doesn't know about Mr. Hands. It's fine. Feels like it kind of does. Major and private. Sergeant Asshole from Spain. I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes. Parents were practical and they became major in the military as a mix-up so they... Interesting. Just ordered an N64 to USB controller so I can legally... Right. With your legally acquired video games. Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Merchandising. Thoughts of Spaceball 2. I'm excited for it. I can't fucking believe Mel Brooks is still alive. And funny. Like, that trailer for Spaceballs 2 actually was kind of fucking hilarious. Like, what did he say? He was just like, we asked the fans what they wanted, and then we ignored them and made this movie. so good. And then we said, fuck you. Yeah, Mel Brooks is absolute fucking treasure. Big Van Dyke, I'm shocked. Yeah, that's crazy. First one, yeah, that's how I felt about Naked Gun. Like, I was so happy that the new Naked Gun movie, like, is very true to the Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun movies. Like, I was afraid it was going to be, like, God, I feel like I've been talking about this, like, over and over and over again, where it's, like, every fucking movie is, like, that, like, he's right behind me, isn't he, humor. Somebody referred to it as Marvel humor, and I think that's, like, definitely it. So that just happened. Snowman. Yeah, so funny. Yeah. So it's so not, because like the movie is so not that. It's almost like, it's honestly almost like Austin Powers-y. Like they literally have like an Austin Powers thing that feels, you know, actually kind of stolen, but that's okay because it's Pamela Anderson looking like she's giving Liam Neeson a fucking hand job, but it's really her just cleaning out an oven. It's great. How did your inclusion in Naked Gun come to be? Did you apply for it? You haven't. The guy who did the credits theme needed guitar, and he reached out to me, and that was Greg Chun. I've known Greg Chun for a few years. I've done some work with Greg, and that was just one of the things that he was working on. So it worked out. I was kind of sad that I wasn't included in the credits, but I feel like if you know my guitar tone, it's undeniably me. That's kind of been part of my long line of disappointing bullshit for the past month, but it's just how it goes. On top of having your run rejected and not being credited, you gotta keep moving forward, I guess. They are a weird SAG thing. Like, it has something to do with music in general. If you don't compose anything, you're usually not credited. It's usually the composers who are credited, but the people who play what is composed are typically not credited. I think the idea comes from kind of like, you know, the songs by John Williams, not by every individual fucking instrumentalist in John Williams's orchestra. They're all there just to play the thing that was written for them. So like the thing that I played in the Naked Gun credits was written by Greg, and I just played it on guitar. See, the DK rap, that shit's fucked up because Grant literally composed that, and he got no credit for it in the Mario movie. That shit's fucked. And I mean, unfortunately, it's on par for Nintendo. That's just how they are. But whatever. I think about it all the time, how fucked up that is. Grant brought that cursed ass fucking song into the world. The least anyone could do is credit him when they put it in their AAA fucking movie. He has to live with the shame of composing the DK rap. At least give him that. And I joke because the DK rap actually fucking slaps, but he is very shameful about it. He's like, "Oh God, what have I brought into this world?" Exactly. Oh my God, Imagine Dragons in the Game Awards. That shit was so fucking... Just went beyond cringe for me. Like, imagine having the... I complain about this all the fucking time, man. I just feel like a broken record, but like, imagine composing the music to Hades, a perfect fucking OST, getting to perform it at the Game Awards, only to be the opening act for Imagine Dragons at the Game Awards. Fuck off. Metal cover of DK Rap win. I have honestly really thought about it, and I had plans. Darren Corp is so good. It was just such an insult. I had never heard of Imagine Dragons until they played the Game Awards. I wish you never heard of Imagine Dragons. I wish you just didn't know who they were. I shit on Imagine Dragons just like every other red-blooded person, but there is one thing about Imagine Dragons that I think is very interesting, if it's true, and I highly respect. My understanding is that when Imagine Dragons writes music, or like they write an album, they actually write like 100 fucking songs. Like they write just a metric fuck ton of music, and then they only pick the best songs for the album. Like it's like if you were like an actual musical genius that you know, or just like you could just churn out that much music, that's like absolutely ideal, you know. Yes, Imagine Dragons is the new Nickelback, but Nickelback's actually good. Yeah, like I feel like everyone joked about hating Nickelback, even though they all actually kind of secretly liked them, because Nickelback is fucking good. I don't know. Yeah. So like the part that I don't think is respectable is like, imagine writing 100 songs and then for some reason thinking thunder, lightning, and that was one of the best songs you wrote out of 100 songs. I mean, it made them probably multi-fucking billionaires. It just shows that I'm not in touch with what good music is, but thunder. You unironically don't like Nickelback? Oh, I love them. Nickelback's so fucking good. I always think about that fucking interview with Chad Krieger, which, by the way, if you didn't know, his name, I guess, is pronounced Chad Krieger. He's just tired of correcting it, so he just doesn't anymore. It's just he did this interview where like he was just deadpan serious, and he's just like, you know that meme, the photograph one where he goes, look at this graph. He's like, yeah, like, yeah, we can take that down whenever we want. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we have the right to do that, but we don't, because we think it's funny as fuck. I'm just like, all right, it's sick. It is a very good meme. It's like, yeah, we think it's hilarious. Mad respect. Nickelback's going on tour with Creed, which I think is insane. That's so... I don't think anything could be more dad butt rock mid-2000s in existence than Creed and Nickelback going on tour together. And I'm so happy for everyone involved with that. Ludwig. Nintendo character Ludwig. Problem is, we are now the target of audience. I'm okay with it. Honestly, dad butt rock is... There's way worse music. It's not good, but it's also not bad. You know nothing of Creed. I told you guys about what I did with Jack and Lacey, right? At that show that we were promoting. We did a Lacey Johnson, Toxic Eternity, and I. Oh my God, are they on a date? They're kind of dating. Not really. At the show we did in San Diego, we did an encore where we did 3 video game songs that very slowly turned into Creed covers, and then we just didn't say anything about it. So like we're like, all right, the 3 of us we're gonna play a song together. We start playing fucking Dovahkiin, but then it slowly moves into One Last Breath. And then it goes back, and then we just pretend like it never happened. And then we did that 3 times with 3 different Creed songs in the middle of video game songs. We just pretended like it never happened. It was so fun. Don't fucking child shame Liberty. Some people are children and that's okay. It's not illegal. I mean, it's illegal to be here as a child, but, you know, whatever. Grew up with Sonic and watched season 1 in college with my friend. Yeah. I didn't watch Ruby until probably season 4 had come out. Season 3. Oh, Unicam, yeah. Actually, I don't even know if... Let's see if it's plugged in. She's side-eyeing you. Hey. What the dog doing? Dog in her nice little hoodie. Puppy. For me, Dr. J, it took me a while to actually care, but I think season like 3 it starts to kind of get pretty good. I want it to be good. Yeah, like for season 1, I couldn't look past the animation. It just was not like a lot of people are like, you just gonna have to like deal with it being kind of shit. I had a very, very hard time doing that. Arthur just messaged me asking why the run was rejected. Yeah, I've seen worse animation too, but I couldn't. How's Wordle today? Is Wordle any good? Animation was good for something I watched on YouTube a decade ago. Maybe. It felt like it was trying too hard to be like anime, and it just wasn't. So I think for that it was kind of hard. Alright, let's see. Starting with Stern. The point it was to be anime without being made in Japan. Yeah. There was just a lot of things because they used what was it, like an RPG character maker or some shit. It was like a program that they it wasn't Blender. Person, something like that. They used a program that was like not made to make anime, and then they tried to force it, and then there was a lot of things that they tried to take from anime that just looked really weird. It was like, ugh, it's like it took me out of it because it was very obviously like trying, you know. program they used was largely used for porn. I did know that as well. What the fuck was it called? Like, imagine if they made Ruby with, like, Source Filmmaker. It goes so hard. Also, I felt really lame because in Ruby, my favorite character was Ruby. And it's like one of the first times that I actually like my favorite character is not like a side character. Yes, Poser. That's what it was called. And Maya, yeah. Important thing so much about the silhouette background character. Silhouette background. It doesn't sound familiar. Alright, I'm going with Stern. What do you think of that, Yuna? I think that's a good first guess. Dog. Oh, so as I said, so Yuna had her appointment with the veterinary dermatologist on Wednesday. And that's when she got her biopsy. Oh, she's laughing too. She's going, ho, 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 ho. And they had a very interesting suggestion. So she's worked with a lot of dogs with specifically this condition, which is very nice. But she was telling me that like what's really worked is melatonin. Apparently does something where it can help promote hair growth in small dogs with alopecia. That's I had no idea. It's very interesting. I'm going with tonic for my second word, and N is in the correct spot. Means it's hormonal. Yes, she has been spayed. But the vet was saying that like they've done literally does that work for 29-year-old humans? I don't know. Has she been sprayed? Not by like a skunk or anything, which is good. I'm gonna do pin it. That's not a word, fuck. What about, oh fuck, spade. No, well, voice is being funny because sprayed sounds like spade. So I answered with spay, and then voice said spray. That's the joke, I believe. Oh, what about at? So, pin it. No, that's not a word. I feel like it's got to be A. The second to last letter is either A or U. And then I'm guessing it's. Well, it could be. Fuck. It could be something I-N, so it could be pints, P-I-N. No, it can't be because S is not in it. Okay. Oh, that's good. So I think it's like something I-N-U-T or A-T. Ginnet, finnet, finut, Finat. Nuat. Minuat. Minute. Fuck. Just minute without the E. I think it's a game. Oh no, but I is not the second to last. My nut. Honestly, like with the letters that I have, my nut. Oh no, I need an I somewhere. My nut all over. I tried P-I-N-O-T, but it didn't take it. I don't like. Isn't that a wine? Oh no, there's no O. That's right. What about Vinnut? Oh. Unless it's like TH at the end. It could be, let me try ninth. N-I-N-T-H. Ooh, okay, so I was right. T is the second to last letter. So the middle letters are I-N-T, and then I don't know what the fuck the other letters are. I'll figure it out. Mid-run. We're almost a minute green. It's pretty sick. I think if I remember correctly, this run wasn't that good until we got first try Jabba Wrong Warp. Ouch, my peanut. I slammed my peanut in the car door. Yeah, it's Icy Wind. Same brain cell. I know you were writing that as I was saying it. We're just sharing the brain cell. Just passing it around. Yeah, I'll probably stream Tuesday and Thursday, boys. How did that not become an alert? The slam my penis in the car door. I should. That actually would be a good alert. What is happening with the chat on the screen? PV had the weird hiccup on Bungle Bump where taking out the hookshot ate a frame. Yes, that did happen. Pokemon Go to the polls should really be... I don't want to put Hillary Clinton on my fucking stream. I'm good. Unless we make it Pokemon Go subscribe to... You guys should Pokemon Go subscribe to Family Jewels on twitch.tv. I am mashing A, you fucking... I hate this game. Terrible fucking video game. Fucking hate the graves. I slammed my link and fried the grave. What? What happened to my camera? It's weird. It makes me think like maybe my first wasn't actually the cartridge I was playing before wasn't actually 1.0. Because I don't remember that being that much of a fucking issue. That's one of the places where it's just like If Dante puts fire there, I'm fucked. 'Cause I try to aim for like the edge of that, and if you pull out sword just the right way, you skip a few or you save a few frames. Why not have Jack do his best? I don't think Jack is going to want to dress up as Hillary Clinton, and I would not make him do that. What in the fuck would go? Pinta? Pinta? Binta? Vinta? Ginta? Don't you want a Fanta? Pinta. Nope. That's true, yeah. I should just ask Jack. Jack, okay, hear me out. You're gonna dress like Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton cosplay is only a test for the strongest among us. No shame in not having the courage. That's true. Do you have to drink adrenochrome? Part of the Hillary Clinton cosplay is you need somebody to dress up as Bill Clinton and then eat a baby. Baby. Some people do have limits. Not me. Boost themselves while they're fresh. Truth. I feel like I would attract the wrong audience by cosplaying as Hillary Clinton for any reason. Oh fuck, I was gonna do a sub goal for this stream. I totally forgot. I'll do it next stream. I did the same thing on the last run. Means I have to go get another heart. My husband took my heart. It was a pretty good split. I don't mind. Eating a little bit for a little bit of safety. A little wee bit of safety. Honestly, I don't even think I lost any time. I lost a little time because this cutscene takes a bit. Alright, time to drink from my pussy's cup. I love the juices that come out of my pussy's cup. That's some good pussy juice. I don't know if that's the right angle. Whatever. Oh, it's... No way! That's sick. I have to tell you about that. Hold on. Let's go! We're in there. Okay, what's so fucking sick about that is I needed to do a backup there because I didn't land on the platform correctly. and it was a backup that I would not have known if we didn't watch my first run ever on Tuesday. I just did what I did in that run and hoped for the best. That literally saved this run. Jackoff's gun. What? Are you talking about Chekhov's? I do like the idea that these speedruns have fucking film devices, like literary devices for film. Gotta love my bussy juice. No, I think I'm gonna call it Jackoff's gun from now on forever. Counts as crit. That should be good. Nice. Damn, yeah. Shadow Temple was really good in the PB. Good. Cutscene skipped. Yeah, like that was such a the entire boat skip segment was really weird. Like for some reason the angle didn't look right in the beginning, yet it worked, and then that fucked me up, and then I was like, oh fuck, I'll just do what I did in the first run ever, which is instead of do a roll, which like the way I usually do is faster, like when you slam on the ground, when you slam your penis, you just hold down right and start rolling. But I used to land and then do like a turnaround roll Z target, and that like got me exactly the same angle, and I was like, all right, well, if this dies, it dies. You ever just flame your penis on the floor? It's funny that this is the PB because these splits are really, really nice to run against. It feels very good to be like, oh cool, we're like half a minute green. So I feel like the run before was like way more fucking brutal. But disrespect your surroundings, and Link just falls on the ground. Hey, what's up, Duck? Hey, Donger. Welcome to Donger's Cavern. We have only the best Dongers in Donger's Cavern. Still such a missed fucking opportunity to call Dodongo Door Dong Door. It's fucking stupid. Alright. Or to not call this trick the Twink Rocket. Like, why wouldn't you call that a Twink Rocket? Fuck you. How you doing, Duck? Hope you're doing well, man. Whoop donging they dong. Damn, shit got me thinking about Dongo from Clannad. Dongo, 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 dongo. Slam my dong into a Which syllable of didongo is the best one? Didong go to the polls? I slammed my dong into the card. Ah, you fucking cocksucker. I took just too much of an angle on that, I think. It's alright. I was pretty lucky on the second one. Pepto got some pep. Oh, my name is Pepto-Bismol. Oh God, what the fuck? Oh, the last letter could be Y. Linty? Minty. Minty, fresh. Ah, I got it. All right. Fresh goes better, fresh goes better. This Wordle brought to you by toothpaste. I tried pennant. It didn't work. It said that that's not a word. What do you mean? I have one. I have a pennant. We shall make it toward. No, do I think Gex aged well? No. Gex 64 is so fucking racist. It's so funny. I cannot believe that that exists. What's up, Rainbow Sprinkles? Oh yeah, it's super homophobic, super racist, and it's hilarious. But God, would not exist today. Not in a million years. Oh, you mean the game? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the gameplay's fine. But no, the content of that game did not age well. Absolutely not. Sell Gex to Matt. Oh my God, yeah. Well, like I feel like the humor between like Gex and like the South Park game for the N64, like they were very similar. Like they were definitely little fly. Definitely similar. It was a vibe for sure. It's like the 90s humor vibe that's never quite come back. All right. We're back. Better than ever. It's time to name that fish. Bonus fish. Gex the fish. Oh, Gex. Rejection. I do like rejection. Jackoff's gun the fish. Rejection goes crazy. I think rejection goes pretty crazy. How you doing, Amalia? Rejection. Hillary Clinton. Honestly, Hillary Clinton the fish is that kind of goes. It has a lot of like reptilian overlord vibes. I dig it. That was the first run. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Honestly, like part of me was like what do I stream today? Because I wasn't why the run got rejected because the audio for the local recording didn't separate the audio, and there's rules against music being played over the run, and the music was baked in, so they rejected it. But yeah. I was doing up the poll, but then Chrome crashed. Fish should be named Rudo's ? Yeah, I mean it doesn't need to be on speedrun.com to be real. It's the one. And now we're gonna get another one. Oh, my tab just crashed. Like, now Mozilla crashed. Does anyone know why? I mean, other than being cursed by, at this point, 10-year-old curse? Oh, whoa. I hit only the rock. That's wild. Yes, I am a world record holder. I hold world record. I do believe I've been cursed for the last 10 years, and it is coming to a head with all of the various rejections and disappointments over the past month. However, despite that, if all of my browsers keep fucking crashing, what is that a problem? What is that? Why is that a thing? I have plenty of RAM. Yeah, I'm second place for THPS2 on the N64. Memory issue? So like RAM? Or do you mean like VRAM? Yeah, only one person tried to beat me. He was like, no, I'm gonna beat you. And bop your only world record. And then they did. God damn it, I just downloaded so much fucking RAM. How much dedicated wham? I love dedicated wham. How much dedicated wham is to the server? My favorite part of that video, Super Kai 64, is just how fucking respectful the panel is of this kid's question. I'm pretty sure his question makes no fucking sense. I think he's asking how much dedicated RAM you need to host a server. But he said how much dedicated wham is to the server. And I love him. I think about him all the time. I talk about him all the time. Anyway, is that why? Is that the reason why my shit keeps breaking? It's the fact that He says, dedicated wham. And then he goes, ah, yes, this is a technical question. It's so good. All right, you guys gotta decide. 1 minute. You try taking out the expansion pack in your computer and replacing it? No. Attach a 9-volt battery to supercharge it. It's crazy that it only needs 9 volt. Yeah, lock in for the fish. All right, rejection is taking over. Rejection the fish. Touch the tip of your dick to both the positive and negative connections of a 9-volt for a good time. Hell yeah. Don't you? Would you need to wet it? You would need to like conduct it though, unless you've got a particularly conductive cock. 1.0. All right. This fish's name is Rejection. All right, Rejection the fish. Are you gonna reject Darunia from dying? That'd be nice. Good shit. All right, Rejection the fish did his job. Now I gotta do mine. Rejection. I feel like that would be a good meme. No! It's like sometimes doing a Z target on the wall helps, but other times the Z target on the wall just fucking goes straight to him. I felt like for some reason Z targeting the wall would have helped that. Yeah, so I don't think we can save time here. No, we can. 37, that's literally, I think, this entire cutscene. No, Rejection didn't kill Darunia, I did. Or, I guess Lakitu did. I need to figure out, I've spent some time trying to figure out how to get that consistent so that the camera doesn't look at Darunia there, but every consistent thing I find in practice, I start doing in runs and then it doesn't work. For whatever reason. Yeah, just do the new zombie jump. God, that would be so sick. Hi, Ree. You know what I should do? I should go through the center, just for fun, instead of going all the way around. I don't actually know how, but there's like a movement thing for walking through the center in this room. You just do it. I feel like every time I do it, it's like not too bad. You fucker. Yeah, it's not too bad. It wasn't that or Hillary Clinton, it was that or Gex or Wham. Dedicated Wham. I think Dedicated Wham would have been a good fish name. You guys liked Rejection better, which says a lot psychologically about you guys. Vote for Wham. I demand a recount until the option I want gets it. Alright guys, get ready for the most ultimate twink kiss of all time. Bam! That was the kiss. That was a good one. I don't know about that one. Let me... one more time. Do not the slugma. Do not the angle. What is happening? There we go. I think that angle would have been fine. This is my favorite time to drink water. Drinking water out of my bussies. Just love slurping, getting hydrated from my bussy. Gotta have a good hydrated bussy. The kiss, if it lines up with camera, or is the camera chat? I think it's that it is. So it is kissing your eyeballs. Like that kiss was an eyeball kiss, but it looks good. I'm living on the edge. %, straight with a margin of error. I thought I'm an honorary buy, not like a legitimate buy. Bisexual. See more greens than prime Steph Curry. Yeah, no, green. We be green, but this run might be behind, but that's okay. We're gonna have a crazy fucking, I almost said bussy jump, bungle bump. It's the first run ever to be lost to that. It's okay. All right, I wasn't even touching the fire. That was bullshit. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, all right. Well, there's some solid attempts today, but let's give it another try on Tuesday and see if we can get it again. Good enough to be not rejected by the run police. Fire nipped. I know, but that's all it needed. I mean, I brought Link down to like a quarter heart because I wanted to get the fast warp. Well, we'll give it a try on Tuesday. I'm gonna try to get it so that this light behind me changes depending on whether or not the run is ahead or behind. But I am going to I am leaving in a week, so I'm gonna stream Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'll be gone for a week because I am going on a cruise or I'm performing on a cruise for GakuCon, which is that's the anime convention on a cruise ship, and I'm playing a set for that, and then I'm playing the Undertale Angaku Overdrive show in Florida when I get back from that on the 24th. So I probably won't be back until after the 25th. But yeah, so I will see you then. Were you on a cruise in that? I was on a cruise in the fanfic. We're in Florida. Winter something. Winter Park. Can you record the Undertale? I'll do my best, Kai Screw. Yeah, it's hopefully not going to be a fan non-fic unless yeah, we'll see. I feel drained instantly now that I'm back in the fucking Ocarina of Time grind. It's okay. We'll do it. It'll be good. Dog cam. We're ending the stream. Dog's back here. Dog's right there. There's your dog. Yuna. Come. Say bye. Say bye to chat. Come on. Say bye to chat. I have to support. Oh, dude, Winter Park's not far from you. You should come. Big Yawn, your breath stinks ass. You have stinky breath. Bye, Dad. Bye, Silver. Bye, chat. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Okay, bye. Say bye. 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 Okay, bye.